Jimmy, that's the shit, nigga, fuck with me. Jail music for riots, catch the buck 50. Fuck the place up till I turn 100. Now I'm gonna lift it up. Get you niggas to your land, you better press it up. Now I'm back with the coke to the big ball, sniff it up and sniff it up. Take this sauce, all day sauce. Take it all in the mouth and make the straight cough. Cocaine boss, they floss. Foul niggas know we on the ground and we live it up and drown cases. It goes to the frown and we spit it up. Got us running through it. Got 100 stupid. Now we about to lose it. Y'all don't wanna do it. Watch.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
We are at week 15 already. Week 15. Welcome to the report. We are on week 15. We are here on this Sunday night aftermath. Here watching a Sunday night football game. Lone Wolf, how you doing this evening?
I'm just heading home to the office.
David, how's your day going, sir?
And can't get right, but yeah, I'm good, man. I'm cooling. Yeah. I'm chilling, man. Enjoying this little day off and stuff. Cooling how I cool. You already.
Good. So we want to go ahead and talk about this Sunday slate. What happened on Sunday? What happened today, should I say? And we'll talk about Thursday, of course. I'll talk about some other news. Let's get right into it. Can't get right. I'll start with you. Your even though your Cowboys is not mathematically out, but in all seriousness, y'all look decent against a team that y'all supposed to beat. Carolina is trash, so I ain't giving you no cookie for that.
Right. Amen. Green Bay just scored again. Wow, what a throw. What a nice throw.
Romeo Dobbs just scored a touchdown. Lone Wolf, what you got?
As far as the game goes, give me the Packers to win the game.
I was talking about Carolina and Dallas.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's they talking about for? Just two bum ass teams.
You shoot for the stars already. I got you, no doubt.
Yeah, well, we're not going nowhere except for rebuilding.
Lord.
What are you talking about? That's like almost like a waste of one. Both teams have similar. Their organization's all jacked up, especially Carolina. So no, they don't get no love from me. Neither one of them. What she said.
Next, I will go with the Ravens and the Giants. Lamar Jackson snapped on the Giants defense in the tune of 5 touchdown passes. Bateman got 2. Mark Andrews smelled grass. Hill smelled grass. Boy, everybody except for Zay Flowers ain't did nothing. But Lord, what a way to respond, Baltimore, and what a way Lamar Jackson to give a little response to try and make your little plea for your MVP case, even though that probably might be gone because there's another guy
Pretty
that just
much.
played a few
Pretty
minutes
much.
ago that's playing a hell of a lot better than you right now. But right now we'll talk about Baltimore. And yeah, Lone Wolf, Baltimore handled their business against a trash team. And they
That's
didn't give
what
up the
you're
lead.
supposed to do. And I like it. And that's what you're supposed to do against a trash team. You're supposed to stump on them and cut their throats. What do you expect them to do? Sit there coming off from a bye week to say, "Oh, I'm gonna be lazy. Go ahead and just score on me." No,
I mean,
that's
it
your
does
job.
happen. It does happen. Something it does happen though. Stuff like that can happen when you take a bye week and you get a bye week and then you come back. You lose a step sometimes. But Baltimore, they did their thing. Baltimore did their thing. They did what they had to do. Just like my Cowboys did. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What I heard is they did what they had to do.
Yeah. They did what they had to do. Yeah.
Shoot, they're here to get in, so okay, that's fine.
Okay. So kind of hold on.
They think you're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I see.
But in any event, like I said, so but while we're on the air, I'm out to give a shout out to Rob on speedy recovery. Unfortunately he can't be with us tonight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Yes,
hope
he's
we're gonna hope.
Yeah, definitely hoping he feel. I saw the message not
so
too
we
long
hope on
ago.
the
Definitely hope him and Ashley they doing okay and stuff like that. Rob and Misfit hope they doing okay with everything. So Rob with his health and Ashley and him with their crib and all that stuff and everything.
Yes.
Real cool.
But
Yeah.
prayers going to my brother Rob, man. He just had his birthday and all of a sudden he's sick. I feel salty about that. But anyways,
Oh, yeah.
let's move on. Let's move on to the next game. Devontae Adams had a very great game today. My boy
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Adams had almost 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Looked like he brought back the fountain of youth against a garbage Jacksonville team.
That's why I was just waiting. Let me talk, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You said it already. He's supposed like a lot of teams and players did what they supposed to do today. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams, he did. It's about time he had a great game. He haven't had one yet this season until now. So yeah, kudos to him for stepping up against a trashy Jacksonville team in Jacksonville at that too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Adams
yeah.
had a good game. That's nothing new to me. It's just that he found you. The question is, will he be there next year along with that guy, the one that's now 41 years of age,
Yeah, he
playing
will.
football?
Yeah,
Will
he
he be
will.
there? Will he be there next year? Is the question mark.
Yeah,
That's not up to me. That's up to the new GM and the new head coach coming in.
he gonna be there. Aaron Rodgers gonna make sure he be there
Mm-hmm.
too.
But
He
yeah,
ain't going
but
over
it
there.
is.
I don't know about that
But
situation.
it,
I really
yeah,
don't know. Hold on. I really don't know about that situation, to be honest, because here's my thing. Aaron Rodgers was supposed to deliver them a Super Bowl, not get them to the playoffs or anything like that. And they haven't done none of that. And for you to want to bring a 42-year-old back in the league, back in the fold, after the year that he had, only all of a sudden now he's starting to look pretty decent. He had a great game today, but let's pay in mind, y'all, it was against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another team that's up for a top 5 pick.
And yes, it is. And to be
So
honest with you, let me
let's not go
disappoint
ahead.
something. I'm not gonna give praise about that because it's two. I say once again, two trashy teams just looking for evaluation. And unfortunately for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Doug Peterson and Trent Block is going to be on their way out the door.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. I see that coming too. But let's move on. The Commanders made it interesting down in the Bayou today. They was up 20. Then all of a sudden, the Saints used 3 quarterbacks to come back on them. There was a 2-point conversion away from losing their wild card spot. Lone Wolf, I smell the regression on the Commanders and I blame it on the defense.
I thought I wasn't the only one that looked at it because I did. And yeah, you're right. You can blame it on defense, particularly that run defense. See, this is what happens when you're missing your 2 Bama boys in the middle. That can't stop that. That's the reason why the Commanders having problems stopping the run. It's because both of your Bama boys are not there to plug it up. For that reason, I'm starting to have a little concerns with the offense a little bit myself too. But yeah, mainly the defense. But I'm starting to have a little concern about the offense because
the offense or the offensive line.
Offense in general, because we've been seeing Commanders how they play. When they get the lead, they want to bury you until you cannot come back alive from the dirt. The last 2 or 3 games, there's some concerns about that a little bit. And against a team that's not vying for a playoff spot or just there to be there.
Right.
I have like DEFCON. Now I ain't DEFCON 5, but DEFCON 2 or DEFCON 3 at the most on the Commanders.
Yeah, they getting away. They hanging by a string. I agree.
Very much so. Very much so. Very, very scary. Scared for them. Oh my God.
Yeah, Green Bay looking serious right now. Green Bay looking good right now.
Yeah. They stop him on 4th, but they probably will kick a field goal. There are 2 sacks on him. Let's talk about the next game. Cincinnati. Good game on Cincinnati. Joe Burrow, another 300-yard day, 3 touchdowns. Good game all around by the Bengals. Bengals keeping their playoff season alive by a string.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, with the Dolphins losing their game today, that kind of helped out. That kind of bought them some time. And the Chargers lose their game today, but unfortunately for them, that don't help them at all with Chargers losing their game today because in the event of a tiebreaker, the Chargers still holds the edge.
In the playoff. The Chargers still be in the playoff.
Right. So in event, Cincinnati is considered on borrowed time as of right now.
But you know what? You want to hear something?
Education goes.
Next week, gonna be a big. It's
Go
gonna be
ahead.
a big week between the Chargers and what you call name in Cincinnati. Because the Chargers got your boys, Wolf. They got your boys next week, and I forgot who Cincinnati plays.
Right.
Yeah, so
I
next week
think
gonna
they play
foretell
probably
everything.
Cleveland. I think they play
Huh?
Cleveland or they play AFC. I think they play an AFC
It's
division
AFC.
opponent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I will say
Um,
that.
Next up, the Chiefs finally beat a team by more than 7 points.
That part.
They,
Chiefs
they
be the
got they
team
got
that
the
more.
greatest matchup they could have ever have. The one quarterback that all he like to do is turn over the football.
and that's and that's the only good matchup they had in a long time. Well, I fib. They had two good matchup, but one of them they put them to the ropes. And yeah, the Chiefs had beat somebody that's like about 14 points, but it also caused a certain individual injury by the name of number 15, by the name of Patrick Mahomes. So yeah, they won the game. They won the game, but it cost Mahomes.
how long you think he's gonna be out?
We don't know.
I don't even think he's gonna be out. I think they're gonna juice him up. They gonna keep him juiced up for the rest of the season. He's gonna be all right.
If he do be out, maybe no more than a week or two at the most.
I don't even think he's gonna be out. They're gonna juice him up. Just like they did in the Super Bowl when they played against Philly. They're gonna juice him up.
Yeah, but the difference is because still Buffalo's still on their heels. Kansas City can just get lax.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Kansas City beat Buffalo. They beat them in the
No,
playoffs. Kansas City ain't work. Listen, I don't care. I'm gonna say it like this when it comes to Kansas City and Buffalo. I'm gonna say it like this. I know we ain't get there yet. Josh Allen, he's gonna win MVP. He's been beat. He beat some good quarterbacks this year. He beat some not good, the best quarterbacks in the league right now. He's gonna
I
win
would say that
MVP,
I would
but
say that
Buffalo,
later.
he's gonna win the MVP, but Buffalo is not going to the Super Bowl. It don't matter.
Wow.
It's not
I
happening.
don't know about that, boy.
Nah, I'm
I,
telling you, listen. Remember last year when you said Ali? It don't matter. It don't matter. It's not what you do; it's how you do. That's number one. And number two, you could. It's not. It's the difference between the playoffs and the season. Because at the end of the day, it's hard to beat number 15. Number 15 is, like I said, one way or another, history is gonna be made. That's all I'm gonna say about that. History is gonna be made this year. I already see how it's going.
Well, I tell you this much, I give credit to the Chiefs, but right now I can't give them much credit because the Browns is another one. Another one, garbage, dumpster fire. They done too. So I'll talk about another game that mattered. The Houston Texans surviving against the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, yeah.
I I I mean good for them because the Colts lost to the had a second half meltdown. They gave the division to the Houston Texans again.
Uh-huh. What a catch. That was a nice catch.
Yes, it was.
Wow. Tippy toed it. What a catch. I don't care what nobody say. I told you about 3 weeks ago when I was on. I said Green Bay is that team to watch out for. I said that. I don't care. It ain't about the record. This team is serious. This team is serious. I mean, Jordan Love, he has his moments, but when he's on, this team is on. It's real. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I will talk about these. Hey, Denver.
Wow.
The Colts was up in the first half. Then Denver just took the hand and cut it off. Lone Wolf, that defense shut down your boys in the second half.
What can I say? What can I say? Our job is simple. The only thing we got to worry about now is Bo Nix cutting down on turnovers. I have concerns about that. But overall, I'm happy that we won our game coming out from bye week. Bo Nix need to cut down on interceptions a little bit. And if you cut down on the interceptions a little bit, Denver, we're going to be just fine.
Y'all shut them down in the second half, and which what? Oh, we got someone here coming in. Hold up, what we got here? Yes,
Did
good
she tell you
evening.
that tentatively I gotta shift it?
Huh? Good evening to you, sister girl.
Hey, what up now?
Good evening, y'all.
Good
What's
evening, good
up?
evening, good evening, good evening.
Sorry I'm late.
No, you are perfectly fine. You're good. We was here. Well, actually, I want to talk to your Ravens. Congratulations on a very dominating victory today.
Thank you. Come on, Peanut Gallery. Good evening, can't get right. Y'all got it right today.
So did y'all.
You know what we should call you? We should have changed your name today. Just say can't got it almost right. Almost.
Well,
It was against
I,
sister. It
God.
was against Carolina. We are not giving
Whoa,
them
whoa,
a
whoa,
cookie
whoa,
for
whoa.
that.
Don't say that because Carolina is actually decent. I told Carolina's actually
They
they
are
actually
decent.
decent. They are
Carolina has
decent.
been a spoiler this year. They have
Yeah.
given too many close calls. It's them.
They
Let's
beat some teams that should have won.
Patrick Mahomes and company. It was Jesus that saved them.
Well, Jesus saved them in like
Again.
12 games this year, except for this one today. They didn't need Jesus. They only needed Jameis.
Pastor Jameis
Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
Pastor Jameis had a sermon, and it was
and
called 30 for 30.
Pastor Jameis is now on the bench again.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes was given the benediction. Uh,
Oh yeah,
it was
Rob
all
said
right.
the youth pastor. Rob said the youth pastor showed up. Pastor DTR.
Hmm. How you doing? He all right?
He's hanging in here, y'all. So
Oh,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do a quick PSA. PSA to everybody. Y'all mask up. COVID and flu are still out there. Rob is over here.
Oh,
Rob is over here recovering from the flu. So please, mask up, do what you need to do, wash your hands, good hygiene. We're doing okay over here.
that's good. That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yes, blessings, blessings. That's
Yeah.
why I stay to myself. I don't be around nobody. I don't got time for that. But I got another game I want to talk about in the forefront, and it's sis, no choo choo train today.
I'm eating the poo poo platter. You see me eating the egg roll. I'm eating the poo poo platter. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Oh, excuse.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me for a minute. I'm sorry. Hold on. There you go. Here you go, sister. Right here with you.
Come on.
Uh,
What poo poo platter?
uh, uh,
It's okay.
uh, I prepare too. I know how to prepare too. I'm right there. I'm right there. I got one. Didn't the future MP light up the Detroit defense?
Mm-hmm.
Man, man,
Um,
man, D.
um, MVP had fun today.
What you say?
He said he win today. Mm-hmm. MVP had some fun today.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Today he did. I will say yes.
I,
And you,
I,
Rob?
I,
Rob, what you say?
2 touchdowns in the air, 2 touchdowns running. Yes,
He's
he
still
won
at
it.
he's still ahead, but Lamar is coming. Lamar has got to win the game against the Steelers in order for him to get back into it.
No, no. Josh Allen secure. He said if he stays healthy, don't get hurt, and he don't start messing up, he's gonna win that MVP.
I agree.
He beat the top three
um,
quarterbacks. He
I
beat the
agree to
top three
that too.
quarterbacks this year.
I agree to that too. But here's a caveat though.
But
Rob have a point.
look what he did in Detroit today.
Lamar did
He-
do 5 today.
Thank,
The two, listen,
thank you.
listen.
Thank
The
you
two
for the
teams, the
extra
two
points.
teams, the two teams that everybody's picking to be in the Super Bowl. Josh Allen killed them. He did the same thing. He did the same thing. He did it
Yes,
today to Detroit. He did it to Kansas City. He did
yes,
it to Kansas City today. The
yes.
same thing. So Josh Allen got the MVP, hands down. There's no
But if
if
they
ands or
meet,
buts on it.
but if they meet again, he's gonna see Aiden Hutchinson. So if I were him, you better chill out.
I said it earlier, before y'all came on. I said this: Josh Allen gonna win MVP this year, hands down. But let me say this: Buffalo's not gonna make it to the Super Bowl. No, no, they're not gonna make it to the Super Bowl. No, not at all. It's gonna be Kansas City definitely. Kansas City definitely gonna be there, but I don't even think Detroit gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
The NFC is up for grabs, but Kansas City definitely gonna be in the Super Bowl.
Okay, then what did I miss? I take a intermission.
Hey,
Um,
Lundy.
I said
Hey,
for the lion as far as us Lions, all lovely people that love the Lions, we get we get the poo poo platter today.
My poo poo. Listen, my poo poo platter good. I got 4 wings, fried rice, soup, egg rolls. My poo poo platter ain't bad. I ain't complaining.
Mine ain't either.
Hmm.
um,
Um,
so you talking about Detroit Lions?
Uh-huh.
We was, but I'll give you your take.
Okay. They had to take that loss sooner rather than later. They had to take that loss sooner rather than later. If they lose at the worst time, then the season was there for nothing. Somewhere. But the point of the being is this: everybody's still jumping on Josh Allen. I seen Josh Allen play. I get it. Everybody's jumping at
Is
it,
that
but
the king?
but I can't say it. I can't say it because he got to throw an interception. He got to throw a touch. He got to lose game.
He hasn't did that. How many games, Wolf?
It's been a long game. It's been a long time, so I'm not worried
Oh, it's
about
been
it
a
right
long
now.
time. You ain't saying how many games he had did, Wolf. How long has it been since Josh Allen threw an interception?
It's been
Long,
over
Wolf?
what? 10 games now.
Huh?
It's been over 10 games. Basically the entire season. Basically the entire season. I ain't gonna sugarcoat about that. But like I said, with Josh Allen, I did like Aldo Chef is like got heated with me last week about like a couple weeks ago about me jumping on Josh Allen's throat, and he didn't understand why I jumped on Josh Allen's throat. But I'm gonna tell you why I jumped on Josh Allen's throat. Now, will he win the MVP? Yes.
He gonna win it, bro.
Yes, he'll win the MVP. The problem I got with Josh Allen is, can you duplicate that same performance in the postseason?
Yes, but Buffalo gonna Buffalo gonna lose.
With Josh Allen. And
Yes.
I've been seeing this same old movie scene for the last 6, 7 years. Remember, Josh Allen been in the league for 7 years. He been in the playoffs now gonna be 6. 6 of those 7 years.
You see what they say? You see what they say for Josh Allen? You see what they say for Josh Allen? Read what they say right there.
Oh, let me see. Josh Allen,
built for Buffalo.
Uh-huh. And as the word big worm, what does that guy do with me? I'll try to give you a little scenario. He'll be in the playoffs again.
It's gonna have everything to do. It's gonna have everything to do with you when he get in the postseason. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Remember, sir. Remember who he beat. Remember who gave him the L. Remember who gave him the L.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Let me review this situation. Okay, the postseason, he's 5-5. Postseason. The L's that he took was from Deshaun Watson.
It wasn't
Joe Burrow.
It wasn't his fault.
Joe Burrow.
It really wasn't.
And Patrick Mahomes 3 times, including
wait.
Time out. In the AFC Championship game.
But time out. You talking about his losses? Let's talk about his wins.
His wins.
He beat Jared Goff.
He beat Jared Goff.
He beat Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady Jr.
No. I'm talking about playoffs. I ain't talking about.
Oh, you talking about playoffs? Okay.
Playoffs, yeah. I know he beat Phillip Rivers.
He hasn't beat Mahomes in the playoffs.
Lamar Jackson.
That's the only person he hasn't beat
Mahomes in the playoffs yet. That's the only thing. That's the only Achilles he has. That's the only mountain he needs to climb, and that's what Lone Wolf is looking for. And that's what I need. And I understand I understand where he's coming from. He wants him to get over that hump of beating Mahomes. Once he can get over that hump, I think Josh Allen of the Super Bowl right there under him in his hands. But for Lone Wolf's perspective, which I have to agree, he has to overcome Mahomes in the playoffs where it matters most.
It's not going to happen this year. It's not going to happen this year.
No. Hold on. Let me say something.
Can I piggyback on you? What you said?
This will be the year that he has to do it to gain the MVP. He's gonna win the MVP.
I
This
agree
is
with
Definitely.
the
that.
year
I
that he
agree.
has to get done.
I agree he's going to win the
This is
MVP.
if he's gonna get the MVP.
But you know
If he's
what?
gonna get the MVP, he has to finish the story.
Listen,
Let me
look
tell
at
you.
last year. It's just like last year. Lamar got the MVP, but Lamar made it to the AFC Championship and lost to.
And lost to Patrick Mahomes.
That's what's going to
And
happen.
that's
Josh
what's going to
Allen gonna make
happen.
it to. Josh Allen gonna make it to the AFC Championship. Kansas City versus Buffalo, and he gonna lose to Pat Mahomes by a field goal.
But here's the catch to this caveat. This is Josh Allen's best shot.
No,
Agreed.
no,
This is
no.
it though. This
Next
is
year
it
would be.
for the playoff. This is
Is that a pick?
his best shot he got now. Because of those 5 losses, I've been hearing excuses. He didn't have no receivers. Okay, you went out there against Stephon Diggs and you drafted Gabe Davis.
Chino, you know better.
He doing
He
double
didn't have
coverage
good
too at that.
defense. Okay, then he didn't have good defense. Oh, okay. You had the great defense coordinator, but him and Sean McDermott had beef, and he rolled out. Oh, we don't have a good running game. Okay, now you drafted James Cook. Oh, we didn't have a good home field advantage. You had home field advantage partially. Remember, Baltimore had home field advantage last year, and Mahomes beat you at the rally. Now you have your best shot. Now you got to think about it. If Kansas City lose 2 more games at the most, and you win out at least 2 out of your last 3 games, you have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And now this time, if you do get home field advantage throughout the playoffs, you have no excuses. 0.
None.
Maybe because it is cold in Buffalo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not gonna get home field.
Don't be surprised now.
Well, Glass got to play next week. Glass got to play next week. You don't know.
No, you don't know yet. And even if we do get home field advantage, Kansas City still gonna beat them.
Sure, but that's what happened last year.
Yep. Kansas City went on the road. They went on the road to 2 places. Pat Mahomes went 2 places, played the 2 top quarterbacks, one in the top 5, and beat them. Kansas City gonna make history this year. It's politics. Let's say it like it is. Like I said before, Josh Allen going to win the MVP, hands down. He got it after this game right here. When you could go to a place that's been hard to win, and a hard team to beat, that's been on a long winning streak, and they finally lost, and you came to their turf and beat them. Oh yeah, that's MVP status right there. He put his crown down. He put his crown down in Detroit today. 2 touchdowns rushing and 2 touchdowns throwing. No interception, no fumbles. Come on, man. He's gonna get the MVP. But he's not going to the Super Bowl. He's not going to the Super Bowl this year. I'm keeping it up. They're gonna do the Lamar. They're gonna do the Lamar to Josh Allen this year. They're gonna give him his MVP trophy because he's well deserved it, but he's going to take a loss.
Okay,
just like
so
Lamar did.
I'm just repeating what Rob said. Rob said you gotta give Jared Goff his credit because he had 5 tutties and over 450 yards throwing.
Absolutely.
That's no slouch.
So you can't leave him off the MVP race either because they both gun all the way through.
Yeah, they did. They was all gas.
It's just one just had a little bit more than the other.
The problem was every time Buffalo
Is he frozen for y'all too?
Frozen a little bit.
Yeah, you're frozen. Chef, you're frozen a little bit.
Yeah.
Not hot enough? Bring your...
And to be honest with you, Buffalo has the easiest last 3 games. They're all division games. The Jets.
I don't mean it's easy.
Right. They have the Patriots twice and the Jets. While the Chiefs.
Wait. Run it back, Wolf. You said that Buffalo had the easiest schedule?
As of now, yes.
Wait. When they play the Jets, where they playing at? They playing in Buffalo, right?
They play at the.
They got one of
I think
the.
they play at the. Hold on a second. I think they play at the Rally.
Alexa, when Buffalo plays the Jets,
Buffalo. So they remember Monday Night Football. They played that in Jersey
they play-
against the Jets. So they're gonna play in Buffalo this time.
Bills game is gonna be at the Rally.
good evening.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at,
So
it's gonna be at the
my whole
Rally.
thing I say is that a Jets and Bills game is not always predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit was on like a 10-11 game winning streak until today, and they lost to Buffalo. Buffalo gonna be that team Buffalo's the team right now on that winning streak, hard body. And guess what? They're gonna cut that down. When they play the Jets gonna beat them.
Schedule.
Now,
The Jets gonna beat them.
no, the Jets are not gonna be Buffalo. The way the momentum's going, they're not gonna be Buffalo. Now, here's the thing. Because Buffalo had 3 games, all division, the Chiefs' 3 games are the Texans, the Steelers, and the Broncos. And out of those 3 games, 2 of them is on the road.
That don't mean nothing. Look what Josh Allen been doing.
Oh no, it does mean something, especially when we go to Pittsburgh and Denver. It does mean something.
He went to Detroit.
Well,
He went to Detroit and won. It don't mean nothing.
Hold on. What about the caveat about Patrick Mahomes and his wrapped up foot, the politic foot?
Oh, listen. They gonna coke him up. They gonna dope him up. They're gonna dope him up, and he gonna be fine.
Okay.
They're gonna dope him up. He gonna be moonwalking all over the field again, and they're gonna start winning. Just like that Super Bowl against the Eagles.
okay.
Boy was limping the whole first half, and then he came out the second half, and he was walking fine. He'll be all right.
Okay. All I gonna say is this, right? You see the offensive line Kansas City got there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I hope you there saying that Buffalo ain't going to the Super Bowl. I hope your option is not the Chiefs.
I ain't say Buffalo's going to Super Bowl.
Because if you think that offensive line gonna hold up in the playoffs,
Break it up.
He's frozen for me.
Yeah, he frozen for me too.
Right here too.
Okay. Give him a second. He'll be back. But drive it home, Loney.
But I'm gonna let him finish this part where he say if you think the Chiefs and the offensive line, which he's right, the Chiefs offensive line has been a little bit regressing. Big time.
They've been shaky. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah.
They've been regressing.
Very.
Very, very regressing. And while the Bills offensive line is solid and intact, the problem I got with the Buffalo Bills is for Josh Allen, and this is the reason why I'm not jumping on Josh Allen's train bandwagon because of his record in the postseason.
You ain't jumping on Josh Allen bandwagon because you don't like the man. You kept saying, "Is this your king? Is this your king?" Guess what? He's looking like the fucking king of the NFL right now. I'm sorry to say that. I ain't no Bills fan, but Josh Allen is that dude right now. Josh Allen is killing right now, bro. Give him his flowers, bro. No, give him a flower. Give him a rose right now, just a rose. But at the end of the season, give him his flowers when he win the MVP. and leave that is your king stuff alone because he's gonna stay. He's gonna be in Buffalo.
Hey, David.
That part. I'm just saying.
David.
Yes.
He could be the king. He could be the king right now, but the overall king, you still got to beat.
It's Pat Mahomes, of course. We know that.
So he could be the king right now, which is
Yeah.
cute. But the king has already gone to your house, and you went to his house, and the result was still the same. So
Yep.
he's got, in order for the king to become the king, he's got to change that narrative.
The prince.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
prince.
yeah,
Right now.
for sure. I agree. But it ain't gonna happen this season. It's not gonna happen this season. It's not gonna happen this season. Not this season.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen this season. But Wolf, he is this your king? Yeah, he is the king right now. He's doing it.
He's not the king, he's the prince.
Okay.
He's the prince. The king resides in KC.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I say is this your king, I mean I say Buffalo. I mean Buffalo themselves. I didn't say the NFL.
Can you answer that? Well, I mean, for a team to be what? For a team to be what's Buffalo record?
11-3.
Well, this would be 11-3. I think you can answer that question, sir. For Buffalo.
And they won a division today.
They won their division today.
Yeah.
Okay, let me break this down for you, Josh Allen's. Yeah, let me break it down for you, Josh Allen alliances, real quick. I'm not worried about what he's doing in the regular season because I've seen this movie 1,000 times. Secondly, Tom Brady actually passed the torch to Josh Allen.
No.
Because
no.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. No, you're not about to do that. No.
Oh, yeah.
He passed the torch to Pat Mahomes.
No.
Stop it.
I'm talking about the division. I ain't talking about overall.
He passed the torch to Pat Mahomes, bro.
Yes, he
Stop
did.
it. Stop it, Five. Stop. Look at Madden 23. 23. Look at Madden 23. Look, you gotta look at, excuse my friends, you gotta look at shit before you play shit. And when they were doing the Madden 23, who Tom Brady had on there, he could have chose any quarterback to do that coverage with that Madden thing with. Who he chose? He chose Pat Mahomes. He could have chose Josh Allen. He could have chose Lamar. He could have. No. Tom Brady chose Pat Mahomes. You know why he chose him?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why he? I want you. No. Excuse me, Wolf. I want you to answer the question.
I say division. I say nothing about the NFL.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Division.
Loney. I'm gonna say this as somebody who's been on this podcast for 2 years. You have always beat up Josh Allen.
Oh,
I was on this.
You ain't even gave that man ever a chance to breathe.
I was on this since last year, and I realized you been abusing him. How about it? You can't abuse him this year.
What you do? I say you can do it all regular season, but can you duplicate in the playoffs?
He gonna do it in the playoffs. He gonna do it. He is until he play Kansas City.
Well, we about to find out soon. We're gonna find out soon enough about that. Like, we understand your grind. You want Josh Allen to get it done in the postseason. Okay, we're about to see that.
Can I ask you a question, Chef?
You can't get right. So, who is your team coming out of the AFC? Who you got coming out the AFC? Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yeah, I said that.
City. I said that. Now the NFC is up for grabs. After Detroit lost to Buffalo, the NFC up for grabs. You know the two crazy things could happen in the NFC? I'm gonna say it like this. Green Bay come back and win the NFC North. or Philadelphia go to the Super Bowl and get the
I'm
number
a
one seed and get the number one seed in the NFC.
I'm going to rebuttal that because one,
Of course you
Green
are.
Bay's
But
not
go
going to win
ahead.
the North. Green Bay's
Who?
not going to win the North.
Do you
Remember,
understand?
Detroit
Wait. I want you.
swept them.
Whoa. I want you to understand something. Detroit lost today. Green Bay gonna win this game. Green Bay gonna
Understand
win this
this.
game. Do you know? If Green Bay win this game, they only gonna be one game out being in first place in the North against Detroit.
Okay, understand this. Green Bay is not winning the North. Even if Detroit ties them, they're not winning the North. Here's why they're not winning the North. Because Detroit beat them both times.
No, you're not understanding something. Detroit was on an 11-game winning streak, longest winning streak in the NFL this year. Detroit had that. Now they took an L finally out of 11 weeks. They took an L.
Right time.
No. You don't know that. Because sometimes when you take an L, we gotta see how they play next week from losing this week. And Green Bay got an easy schedule than Detroit do.
Still, the Green Bay is not winning the North. The Green Bay's best chance
I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised.
Through the wild card. That's it.
I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Green Bay win it.
The Lions look here. Look who the Lions got next week. They got the Bears. They got the 49ers.
Wait. Are they playing in Detroit or are they playing in Chicago?
Chicago.
Chicago might just beat them. That's a hard place.
No.
Detroit has a hard time winning in Chicago.
Chicago needs to find some soul searching.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Green Bay, the only tough game Green Bay has left is the Vikings. And the crazy thing is they playing at Minnesota. And you know the funny thing about that? You know the funny thing about that is? I believe that's a Monday night game. If Green Bay wins that game, I think Green Bay might, and I'm saying might. Green Bay is tough. Green Bay might just get that NFC North, bro. We ain't gonna sleep on the Vikings neither. We're not gonna sleep on the Vikings neither.
I'm not going that far with Green Bay winning North.
I ain't gonna go that far saying to win the North, but I think that will they make a playoff spot? Yes. Will they win the North?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not saying they're gonna win the North.
I can't say that. I can't hear that.
You gotta understand that the NFC North is open, bro. The NFC North is open. Minnesota.
The NFC North. Okay, let me point to you something. The NFC North is not open. It's between Detroit and Minnesota. That's it.
Yes, it is.
That's who it's between two right now. Detroit and Minnesota. Nothing else.
No Green Bay. Green Bay wins tonight. Wait. If Green Bay wins tonight, Green Bay and Minnesota are gonna have the same record. They're gonna be one game from the NFC from top. They're gonna be one game behind Detroit.
Right.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Yeah.
Minnesota has the advantage.
Right, because they beat Green Bay already. But mind you, Green Bay and Minnesota got to play one more time.
Exactly.
And Green Bay going to beat them.
Okay, they're split, which means you giving Detroit the title.
No. I don't see Detroit. I don't see Detroit winning the title. I see them next week. I ain't going to lie to you. Either the Bears or the 49ers is going to beat Detroit.
Okay,
so Bears is not beating Detroit.
Don't sleep. They playing in Chicago, bro. No. Jared Goff do not play good. Jared Goff don't play good in Chicago.
I like Jared Goff this year, how he's playing on the road, though.
I do too. But Chicago, he has a hard time winning in Chicago. I'm saying like it is. He's going to have a hard time with the 49ers too.
I give the Niners more of a chance than the Bears. I can't give the Bears. I can't let Detroit lose it to that don't make no sense. No.
Okay. Say no more, say less. Okay.
I can't give that.
No.
Now, if you tell me the Niners, maybe, because right now they're fighting for last gasp for air. And my boy down here, he can't stand Shanahan, so you know how he is.
He can't stand nobody.
But I agree with him though. He can't stand Shanahan. Shanahan to piss you off. Every time you say Kyle Shanahan, that boy don't they? Go ahead. Matter of fact, look at Thursday night. Look at Thursday night. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Thursday night. Debo.
Man.
You said Debo, you said you wanted the football. And then they gave you a football that you literally had a touchdown. And you dropped it.
Sure did.
Lone Wolf. Debo regressing.
Regress is an understatement. And he's looking for a new deal. He might be on. He's going to scratch that. Let's put it this way. Debo's gone.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yeah. No.
You think
Let me have
Debo
the floor.
Wait. Debo's a free agent next year, right? Debo's a free agent next year?
No. Let me have the floor.
Yes,
let me have the floor.
Go ahead.
Let me have the mic. Let me have the mic real quick.
You got it.
Because for the past 2 or 3 years, Debo has been inconsistent or injured. One of the two. He is not the same Debo he was 4 years ago, ever since he got paid. Debo might be on his way out of San Francisco 49ers. Why you think they look at Juan Jennings as the number 1 wide receiver? There's a reason for that. Because Debo is inconsistent.
Who you said is the number 1 wide receiver?
Juan Jennings. Why you think they looking at Juan Jennings a little bit harder now? Because Debo is getting inconsistent.
You want to know why they look at Juwan Jennings? You want to know why they look at Juwan Jennings?
Brandon Ayuk gets injured or inconsistent.
Okay.
One or two. Frisco has not had a solid wide receiver, consistent wide receiver since T.O.
I'll give you that.
T.O., that's been their best consistent wide receiver. Ever since then, I have not found a consistent wide receiver. I haven't.
Right.
But where's my consistent wide receiver at? Why you think they went out there to get Juan Jennings for a reason? Why you think we out there to get Ricky Pearsall for a reason? Because they know that if I can get rid of Debo without getting no cap space hit.
Wait. Debo is he on his next year would be his last year on his contract.
Right. So why should I resign him when I got 2 young studs that I drafted?
And then on top of that, you got a decision to make. What you gonna do with your quarterback?
And Brock Purdy's up for a contract.
They gonna keep Brock.
Yep. What you gonna do with him?
They gonna sign him. They gonna sign him.
So if I look at the San Francisco 49ers,
you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he gonna get paid. Brock gonna get paid.
You think?
Every season that Brock played, except for probably this season, San Francisco was in the playoffs, and they even went to the Super Bowl with him.
Well, they're not making the playoffs this year.
I'm not putting this year on his feet.
No, I'm not putting the blame on Brock Purdy this time.
I'm not putting the blame on this man this year and them.
No, I
No.
can't do it. But
That's
I
that.
will put the blame.
What we said earlier. That's that Steve
Oh,
Wilkes
then he
curve.
got to talk to.
No, I will put the blame on Kyle Shanahan. Yes. I'll do that. And
But
I'll throw in most guys been getting hurt. Now Rob got a point on that part. Old and then getting hurt. And I'll throw in Kyle Shanahan.
You know who I will blame? I will blame that one linebacker that wanted to decide to walk out because he got signed off the street. How in the world you go ahead and quit?
No, you know who when it comes to the 49ers, you know who I would blame for everything going on right now? That general manager. You know why? When you let go Steve Wilkes, you took the heart, you let go of the heart of your management.
Actually, that was the John Lynch call. That was Kyle Shanahan call.
No, right. But who he had to reach out to let him go?
No. You got to think about it. General manager, his difference between general manager and coach. General manager only assembles players around the team. The coach assembles who they got, from offense coordinators to defense coordinators, special teams, wide receiver coach, running back coach, all that. The coach assembles all that, not the general manager. General manager assembles the players to give you something to work with.
Well, general managers make the last decision on terminations, though.
No.
Yeah.
Now when it comes,
it's a chain of command.
When it comes to inside house firing coach. So say for instance, I'm the head coach. Chef is the offense coordinator. Your defense coordinator, and Misfit is the special teams.
Okay.
And I decided to say, okay, let me get rid of my offense coordinator because he ain't doing his job right. That's my call.
Okay.
Not general manager call.
Okay.
The general manager is the one that can either fire the head coach, that is the point on that part, or release players, coaches as well, because coaches does help release players too, on top of general manager.
Okay.
So that now,
the
owner comes in this. The owner can sign off on trades. So say and this is a prime example of what happened in Denver, because John Elway was about to get traded to Washington for a draft pick. And Dan Reeves wanted Tommy Maddox as his guy. Mr. Bolden said no. He didn't sign off on it.
Right.
So you know what happened next year? Dan Reeves was out. In come Mike Shanahan.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. No doubt.
So that's how it works. So this is why I blame Kyle Shanahan, because you let go of your best defense coordinator. The best.
Yeah.
Top 5. And that's why I'm still on Kyle Shanahan. That's why I say Kyle Shanahan has no killer instinct.
When Steve Wilkes had entirely nothing to do with that Super Bowl loss.
Nope.
You know what? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is an example of bad karma. They just got some bad karma. And the fact that they've been in the playoff for so many years, back to back to back, all them injuries starting to wear down on them. That's all happened to them.
Mm-hmm.
That one dude that quit, walked off on it. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, you can have him.
Mm-hmm.
So it started bringing back AB's memories.
Oh my God.
I sit there and say this. When it comes to San Francisco. When they let go Steve Wilkes, they let go the heart of their team. Because for some reason, when Steve Wilkes when he was there, that defense played, they was more aggressive. That defense now is not aggressive at all. I was watching that Thursday night game. I was like, what the hell? You know, real talk. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I mean? They not the same. But that's the privilege of power that certain people like Kyle Shanahan do not deserve. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's now the 49ers is feeling it. You feel me?
What is the one thing that would, what is a unforgiving rule when it comes to team sports?
But wait, say that again. What is the what?
What is the one unwritten rule that you shouldn't do when it comes to team sports?
Team sports. That's a good question. Good question.
You don't abandon your team.
Just like
You don't
just like
abandon your
the
team.
just
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
about to say
military.
you don't shit on your team. I was gonna say you don't excrete on your team.
You don't abandon.
That's
You
all
don't
I'm saying.
abandon. You don't abandon it on the battle. You don't abandon your teammates on the battlefield.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Just
Right.
like the military. Ashley, you remember? Ashley, I'm glad you're back with us. Did you see that good for nothing bum that walked out on the Niners?
No, I didn't see it.
He did.
I saw that. Yeah.
Who?
Some linebackers when Greenlaw got hurt. When Greenlaw got hurt again,
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to rub. Remember, he was rubbing his thigh.
Mm-hmm.
He was asked to go in the game, and he was like, "No."
I heard about it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now, and the 49ers said that they're not trying to let him go so he can go on a better team. So they're trying to suspend him so that he won't get paid. You can wait to go people.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who's hurt?
Walker. Quay Walker.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's the middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker.
Come on, Charbonnet.
Yes, Lord, please. Him.
I said yes, Lord, please. You got him on your fantasy football?
Sure do. Oh no. Now Ty Lockett is down.
Get your big ass up.
He been injured the whole season, man. He been playing through injuries this whole season.
Oh, don't worry.
Who?
He's on the chopping block too. Tyler Lockett.
Seattle's not letting him go.
They'll trade him.
Yeah. Seattle's not letting him go.
They'll trade him
No.
for the right price.
No. He's not going. Ty Lockett's not going nowhere. He's gonna stay with the Seattle Seahawks. He ain't going nowhere.
Up 20-3. Ew.
Oh Lord. Okay. So why when Travis got the Heisman, the fiance wasn't even standing up?
Yeah, it's fine. Made her get up. She's a special young woman.
No. Oh, speaking of that, about Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Should we go through that, man?
Oh. Yeah.
Props to him.
Oh yeah, props to him.
Big. No, you know what? Props to him, but big ups to Deion Sanders, though, man. Real talk.
Props to him. Props to him. And I did. And this is not Travis Hunter down. I won't knock Travis Hunter down at all. I just don't like his girlfriend or fiance. I don't like her.
Did you
He
see her
made my.
at that football game, the last football game,
No,
the
hold on a
last
second.
home
Hold on a
game?
second. Hold on a second. Now, normally, hold on a second. For 5 years, normally, if I tell you that I don't like you and I have a real anger type, don't like you, I'm going to tell you I don't like you. I don't like her at all. Not
No,
one bit.
she don't mean him no good. And she like the
No,
type.
I don't
She
like.
like, she like
I
the type. She
don't
like the
like her.
type.
I can't stand her. I'm gonna hate to say this on the show, but she make Brittany Mahomes look good.
She ain't cool.
Brittany Mahomes look good.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes' wife.
Yeah. I mean, Brittany Mahomes ain't really that bad besides her political preferences.
No. Here's the why I said that. Brittany Mahomes may be annoying, but she don't act like that type of snob. That's what I mean by that.
Like I said, she ain't bad besides her political preferences.
So if I was Travis Hunter, I will cut her loose right now before it's too late. I'm sorry. Guess who did that first? And you're gonna be shocked about this. Russell Wilson did it.
Russell Wilson
I'm
did
about to
it.
say Russ.
Russell Wilson. Oh yeah,
Russell
I
Wilson did
remember
it.
that.
He did it with the quickness.
Mm-hmm.
He saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Travis said that his goal is to marry her by the end of his rookie season. He already said she'll be my wife.
I hope
Dude, I suggest, bruh. I said you better want to think about this.
If she thought the Colorado lifestyle and college lifestyle was bad, wait till you get into the NFL.
Woo! Woo!
Especially now he grew into his looks.
Yep, grew into his looks, and he's getting a guaranteed contract. Honey, it's about to change everything.
What you mean?
I wonder. I hope.
Oh, his life is. His life is changing. I mean, granted, now you got to remember. Now he's doing like Twitch and all that stuff, which is great with her. But it's going to double in size because now you're an NFL player playing Twitch and making even more money.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're going to be dealing with more, like as they say, more money, more problems.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's one thing that breaks a relationship,
she's gonna call some his fate when it comes to football. Cause she gonna wait till he get paid, and then she gonna be on the bullshit, and then that's when she gonna try to get paid and leave him. That's that type of person she look like. She like that.
A minute.
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
It
don't matter.
I know.
And he dropped her like a bad habit. But the one thing Ruff did, sign a prenup.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you do.
I think his mama was gonna probably telling him, or private telling him, make sure you get a prenup.
Prime will tell you.
In the regular meeting.
Yeah. So.
Prime just said that in the regular meeting. So y'all got these girls.
Yeah.
Y'all having these babies.
Yep.
Make sure y'all
if you have a baby, bro, you stuck like Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why Travis ain't knocked her up yet, and that's smart.
He said, he definitely said in the interview he just did, he gonna marry her by the end of the year, and he just did a pivot.
I know.
He was talking about it on the Tuesday. I can tell you about having some babies. And he said, nah, bro, I think I'm good.
Exactly.
That girl's some bad vibes.
She's older too.
Well, she's older. So I mean, like I said, for him, he just needs to stick with what he's been doing, which is making sure the main thing is the main thing. And then when it comes to home, she needs to play her role like she's been playing before all this BS that she's been coming around talking about. Oh, why are you celebrating with the cheerleaders? Honey, it's football. It's entertainment. That's what he does. You gotta put that to the side.
That's gonna be no problem.
Security.
Yep. And especially if he lands in like a big city, like say for example.
Like wait. I know like Las Vegas for one.
That's all I was gonna say. The Vegas lifestyle is way different.
It's off the chain. They got butt naked ass women in there. Not playing. Bucket naked. Hallelujah.
Now, granted, Now, granted,
Hallelujah.
Travis already said he doesn't do anything, which is great for him, but it's her that might be the
That's gonna be the
difference.
problem.
Yeah. The way, like this, I watched Travis. We all watched Travis Hunter, and the way how he carries himself, he's basically like an average Joe type. He plays football. He's a football player, a professional football player. Soon be, yeah. But he carries himself like average Joe, like an average person walking on the street. You wouldn't know him.
But you know what?
But that's how he carries himself.
Especially. Let me say this: as an Afro American athlete, that's the best way to be because they always look
Yep.
they always look for something on us when we
Yep.
shine. And I applaud that. I applaud that young man. His speech was priceless, especially what he said about his father. That was priceless.
Yeah.
And my only thing about that whole situation, like you said, his girlfriend, she looked like the type as soon as he get paid and get that, no, not when he get paid, when he get that money guaranteed. As soon as he get that, she's gonna be on excuse my French, y'all. She's gonna be on bullshit.
BS.
She's gonna be on brown sugar. She's gonna be on brown sugar, and she's gonna try to cook him.
And that's my
only fear with Travis Hunter is that he's young, he's still young, so he's still going. And I mean, he is for his age. He looked very mature. He looked very mature for his age. I give that. But my problem I worry about is her provoking him.
Now,
he's still
the
young.
thing is this: the way I see it, when we don't know where guys can go in the mock draft pick, but to make it life easy, if he comes to New England, he's gonna be all right.
No, he's not
if
coming
he comes to New
England.
England, he's gonna be all right from lifestyle wise. He's gonna be all right.
He's gonna be close to Dion. He's gonna be close to Dion. He's gonna stay in, he's gonna go to Vegas.
No. Vegas need a quarterback.
No.
Vegas need a quarterback.
Vegas need a wide receiver and they need a cornerback.
They need a quarterback. Because what they got, it's not good.
Well, Vegas
so right now,
Aiden O'Connell is not their future. Stop it.
Nope.
You said what?
You
think Las Vegas if they have the first pick, they're gonna pick up a quarterback instead of Travis Hunter?
Yes.
An athlete like that?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Don't be surprised if Shador goes there first.
I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised Shador get picked before Travis Hunter. I can see it, but I can't see it.
Yeah, don't be surprised Shador goes there. But I think Travis Hunter's best fit. If you want to be in a lifestyle where you want to be away from scrutiny and that, New England is your best shot to come to. And I think New England.
But it's not his choice. It's not his choice. It's not his choice. It's the team's choice, and that's why it's the franchise choice of who they choose to pick.
And
that's why I think Vegas. That's why I think Vegas gonna jump on him.
They can use one, just like
as
your franchise known as the Cowboys. You don't have Rico.
Oh, we gonna get a running back. We gonna get Duke from Boise State.
That's what I'm thinking is because if he's still on the board, because the Saints are gonna look at him.
No,
but here's the thing. I'd rather you get the boy from Arizona.
The Saints gonna get an O line. They're gonna get an offensive lineman.
Oh, you talking about McMillan?
No, I'm talking about the running back from Arizona State.
Cam Scatterboo.
Yes, Lord. He fits right into your scheme.
Yeah, I agree.
He can block. Look, he can block for Dak. He can block for Dak. He can set the run.
He's physical. He's very physical. He's a physical running back.
As much as I like to talk about,
Gentry is not a physical running back, but he's what I call he's elusive. He's the elusive running back.
I was about to say he's elusive.
I told him, I said they need to go. If anything, if he's out on the board, Scatterbo is not a bad pickup. The boy from Arizona State.
He's not.
He's a
I agree.
No, And I think the Boise State running back will fit right in New Orleans because let's face fact, Kamara's getting old. Kamara's getting old. It's time. If you're a New Orleans Saints, it's time for you to draft a young running back. Because Kamara's like 31 years of age. It's time. Kamara been leading now for over nearly 10 years. It's time to get younger.
I'm gonna leave this out for you just in case.
So,
But now to the next one.
But y'all know that this week coming up is the beginning of the college football play.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. We've already had some games earlier.
Y'all aware of that,
shout
right?
out to Jackson. Shout out to Jackson State.
Yes.
TC
Yeah.
Taylor got his first bowl win.
Oh.
Shout out Jackson State. Hate to say this, he did something
Yes,
that Prime
sir.
couldn't do. So shout out to Jackson State beating South Carolina State.
I'm glad you here can't get right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you here for this one.
Me too. It was needed.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah. Yeah, good bowl games.
So we're not gonna be here to call the games. So we're gonna go ahead and call the first round right now.
Okay.
Of what?
College.
Okay.
I know we'll be on here tomorrow night because there's a double header. I understand that. But I kind of want to see where y'all head at in this playoffs. So, in the first round, we got the Battle of Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got the Battle of Indiana.
You're kind of sweaty.
We got Indiana going against the Cathedral Jesus of Notre Dame.
Is your stomach still?
Notre Dame is favored by a touchdown and a hook. Over under is 51.
Hey, can't get right. Tell us how you believe that Notre Dame is going to win, because we know you're picking them to win.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
Obviously.
Controlling the football, slowing down Indiana. Cause that dude over there in Indiana, he's a problem. That quarterback, he's a problem. Real talk. But I think Notre Dame will have to control. They got to control the tempo. Simple. Notre Dame got to control the tempo and keep banging them. Keep banging them. Do what they do. Run the ball. But my problem about this college football playoffs is I don't understand why Notre Dame is number 5 when they should have moved up after Texas. Well, right after Texas lost. Texas lost to Georgia. Texas lost to Georgia. Texas lost to Georgia. Okay. Texas lost to Georgia. Then you got. I'm just saying.
I
can't get right. Can't get right.
I can answer that question for him. Here's very simple. Come to the ACC and then you could probably be the number 4 seed. Come to the ACC finally and you could probably be the number 4 seed.
Okay.
Hey, and here too. Lone Wolf, what you got?
I like Indiana. I like the Indiana program to turn around, but unfortunately, I think this where the road has stopped for Indiana.
Oh, she got the name.
Give me the Fighting Irish. But I think give me the Fighting Irish to win and to cover.
I don't know about cover. It's going to be a close game.
They'll cover.
Rob?
2 teams are home, technically. even though Indiana's got to travel to South Bend, but it's not that far of a drive. So that's good for them. But in the overall, I think, and I don't like to say this, my next coach that I would have a problem with if he does not win will be Freeman. Because you've been on the job now for a little while. You've got a good team. I ain't expect you to win the whole thing, but I do expect for you to beat Indiana. Because you've been on the road ever since that one bad loss to NIU.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I believe he's woken up this defense, and I believe he's done well on the offense side of the ball. The quarterback has not made too many mistakes. He's played a whole
Right.
lot better. So
Right.
my expectation is for Notre Dame to win. But if they don't win, Freeman might need to be looked at.
Nah.
You know, and you know we
Nah.
love our black coaches. No, I'm the only reason why I'm saying he needs to be looked. I said looked at. I ain't saying he need to be let go, but he will be looked at.
Right.
Because it's good that Notre Dame made the playoffs, but that's a prestigious school that normally when they get to playoffs or bowl games,
They
they win.
win. Yeah.
So
Right.
Freddie's got it. Now, granted, plus if he wins this game anyway, he's gonna do something that Brian Kelly couldn't have done.
Win
So
a damn playoff game.
right, so his job will be secured for a while as long as he beats Indiana. That's how I look at it, because if this was, I'm going pull the politic road. If this was a white guy, we wouldn't be worried about Indiana. But since a black man has taken over this job and it's a prestigious job, it's a different story and a different background you're going to have to bring to the table. So beating an in-state rival will be the cap off of the year. Now, granted, I don't expect them to make it that far after that, because if I'm not mistaken, they're the 5, so that means they'll play.
They're going to play Georgia. The winner of Notre Dame, the Indiana game.
Yeah,
Indiana
and I
Notre Dame game will play Georgia.
Yeah, and I don't see neither one.
I don't know.
And I
I
don't see
don't
neither
know.
one of these teams beat Georgia.
Don't say
that's
that.
why I said it.
Whoa. Don't say that, because Georgia can be beat.
They can be beat, but they can. Here's the thing: they can be beat. But if you if you gotta go to any part of Georgia, you're screwed. The only way you catch Georgia is by beating them literally on a neutral site.
Right.
You cannot play them at Athens. You cannot play them in Atlanta. If you play them in any of those two areas,
Some of them boys is at home.
you're screwed, and you know this.
I'm just mad. I'm just mad at the playoff bracket. I'm glad we're talking about it. I'm just mad at it because I don't like I understand what you're saying, Rob, about Notre Dame comes to the ACC and all like that. I'm mad that Penn State is over them and they lost. They didn't know they ain't lose. They got their ass whooped by Oregon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm mad about Texas. How is Texas over them? Texas lost to Georgia. A loss is a loss. You lost a big game. Notre Dame should have moved up.
Well, the problem
but that's that is the politics, because the politics got who they want to win the championship this year.
Okay, then you can say it's politics, yeah, but at the same time, it's about you guys not coming to competition. So I'm telling you right now, if you get like a harder schedule,
wait. Did you say competition? What about Boise State? What about Boise State? How they rank them? But they rank number 3.
No, but think back. Penn State is in the Big 10.
Right.
They're in the Big 10. They got their own conference.
What about Boise State?
Miami is ACC. Florida State's ACC. They're in their own conference. I'm SEC. I'm in my own conference. You don't have a conference. So they're going to give you whatever they give you.
Right.
Plus, you got
my point in the matter is Boise State number 3.
Because you got to understand
because of the running back. Because of the running back.
No, it's not even that. It's not that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, David. When the college committee, when they made these playoffs, the number one thing that they were looking for when it comes to the top four seeds is if you're in one of the Power 5s and did you win your conference. That was the number one thing that they were looking for the first 4 seats. That was guaranteed. If you won your conference, you were guaranteed a spot. You were guaranteed a number 1 or 4 spot.
I understand.
You just gotta say this the thing with y'all. Your only really good win was against Texas A&M.
No.
I'm talking about really good win to the committee look at. Granted, I know USC is a good win. I know Army is a good win. But when you play A&M at the time, A&M was top 15. Army, we already saw how Army was. All they do is run the ball. They don't throw.
Right.
USC is in a rebuild. So your only real good quality win is A&M. But when you took that loss to NIU, that was early in the season. You had more than enough time to bounce back. And
you didn't take
you
your
never,
loss.
you never should have never lost. Because the one thing about teams like y'all and all the rest of the schools that are not in the conference, you can't slip up but only one time. Because if you slip up more than once, you're screwed. Because you don't have the conference championship game to back you up.
To bring you back up.
Right.
Right.
And the reason I say, and also the reason why Boise State is 3 is because they're only lost to the number 1 team in the country. And they only lost them by 3.
And they're like number 1 in the Mountain West. And the Mountain West.
And I'm gonna say the Mountain West was not a scrub league this year because Nevada was pretty good. UNLV was good. Remember, that's the same. Mind you, that's also the same conference that BYU was in. BYU was in that conference.
Actually, Nevada turned their program around a little bit.
Right.
That quarterback. What's his name? Malik. What's his name? The quarterback on UNLV.
The quitter.
Yeah, the quitter that left to go to USC.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh yeah, he's a quitter. He's a quitter.
So yeah, that's what I say about y'all with Notre Dame. It's either you're gonna up your competition in the early stages, or you just got to run the table. You just got to go undefeated. And you had the chance to go undefeated.
Till Northern Illinois. Yep. Northern Illinois knock you out. And by the way,
man, so we could put you. So we could bend you over.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Ali. What's the next game?
I didn't even get to pick for y'all with their arguing, but I will tell you, I'm picking the Irish too.
Yeah,
I think the Irish will survive.
I would love to see Notre Dame and Georgia play than Indiana and Georgia, but I say wherever they play Georgia.
Either way, it don't matter. Y'all gonna fall at this mercy of Georgia. Y'all losing after that. Anyways, next game.
We could battle Georgia. Their defense is not all that. Now Carson Beck is a beast. Me and you was on the phone when we were watching that Georgia Alabama game. For him to come back from that deficit and take the lead, even though Bama wound up winning that game, I give him his flowers. But
hold on a second.
We're not gonna act like my team can't beat Georgia.
Hold on a second. Stop right there. Are you hearing gentlemen and ladies? Are you hearing this nonsense?
It's not nonsense. It's realness.
Oh no. See, because I remember back a long time ago. I think maybe 10 years ago. I may be wrong on accuracy a little bit, but it might be around that range. They're doing Nick Saban. You played against us in the SEC.
And we got beat.
National championship.
That's championship,
and we bust your head wide open.
You know why y'all won that game, right?
Oh no, we won that because we bust your head wide open.
No. Excuse me, sir. You know why y'all won? Because Mensa Taylor got caught up with that girlfriend shit.
Oh, that's not my problem. No, that's not my problem. You know how you lost? Here's how you lost to Alabama.
My man was all fucked up.
Oh no. That's not my problem with that. Here's why you
No,
lost
no, that's
the
not. That's not
national
their problem. That was Notre Dame problem because he's the heart of the. At that time,
uh,
he was the heart of the team. He's the
and
captain.
hold on a second. Here's why you lost to us in the national championship. You stopped playing football as you forgot how to play football. Next.
Whatever. That's then. This is now. Is Bama there? No, Bama ain't there. But Georgia is taking Bama.
SMU
Georgia,
goes
Georgia is taking Bama's spot though.
That's fine.
SMU goes against Penn State. SMU is a 9
That's
point
gonna be a good thing.
underdog over under 53. Rob, who you got?
Uh-oh. He sighed. He sighed. I knew he was gonna sigh on that one.
I don't like the spread because I don't like Penn State.
No.
Just a preference. I just don't like them. So I'm going to roll with SMU. I think they have enough power on offense to keep up. And they play in cold weather already. So they know how the cold works. Give me SMU and a shocker in Happy Valley.
Lone Wolf?
I don't like how Penn State played the last two games, particularly against Ohio State. Give me SMU on the money line.
Believe it or not,
Right?
I do like SMU, but for some reason, I feel like Penn State gonna win this by a nail biter. I do. I'm sorry. This program hasn't been this program hasn't been out there in a long time since that scandal went down in Penn State. So I think Penn State gonna get they gonna win this game probably by a field goal. I hate to say I like SMU. I like SMU. I like they football program. I do. They look real good as a team. But I got a feeling Penn State going to edge them.
That's why your name is Can't Get Right. Because you never get right. You can't get right. That's why your name is Can't Get Right. You're the only one out of all of us three that's probably going to say the same thing. That's why, guys, by the way, I'm taking SMU because I don't like Penn State. I don't trust Penn State. I don't trust James Franklin. I don't trust him in big games. I don't trust him in the playoffs. And even if he's in the playoffs, I expect him to be another exit. Hey, Rob, I got something for you. News bulletin. You want to talk about James Franklin possibly being on the chopping block too?
Oh, he was already on there with the Ohio State game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's make it sure.
By the way.
Oh yeah, he was on the chopping block during the Ohio State game. He was on there for that. The only reason why he's not on it right now because they made it to the Big Ten championship. But I guarantee you this: if they lose in Happy Valley, or when they lose in Happy Valley, hot, scorching.
And somebody come to my university at the wrong time.
Brandon, do you believe?
Tennessee is only an 8-point underdog too.
Who Tennessee playing?
Ohio State.
Ohio
State in Happy Valley. Look, I have a saying, right? What does pressure does?
Burst.
Either it breaks pipes or makes diamonds.
That part.
We gonna find out Saturday at 8 p.m., ain't we? Because Tennessee defensive line compared to Ohio State offensive line, SEC, Big Ten. You do the math.
And I'll take the SEC for the win.
You think Tennessee gonna be Ohio State OSU?
Absolutely.
Well,
You ain't
you know
hear what I
what?
just say?
You know,
You didn't
you
hear
know,
what I just say?
I'm
I
gonna say something.
said,
I'm gonna say something.
I
I'm gonna say
said
something.
Tennessee.
I'm listening. I like Will Howard. I like that quarterback. I really do. And one thing I will say to you, even though they lost to Michigan, that crucial game they lost to Michigan, that quarterback, he when he comes down to big games, he show up. I got a feeling Ohio State is going to edge Tennessee. All these college football playoff games is going to be close games. They're going to be
Since
close.
when?
Huh?
Since when?
Well,
Since when?
since politics.
How about you shut up with that?
Okay,
See, I mean,
okay. Don't believe me. Just watch. Just watch.
Since he said,
look,
since he
Antonio,
said,
Antonio,
you're going for Ohio State, let me help you out.
hey, Antonio,
That quarterback
Yes,
on
sir.
Tennessee. That quarterback on Tennessee. He's shaky. He's very shaky.
hey, Antonio, you know how you are
But
about Kyle Shanahan?
Yeah.
This is how I am about Ryan. This is how I am about Ryan Day. Don't trust it. Can't win big ones, and when you try to win it, you fail.
Oh no,
No.
I'm with you on Ryan Day, and I think Ryan Day might be on his way out if he don't win this game.
If he first of all, he should have been on
if
his way
Ryan
out after
Day,
losing to Michigan. If he lose
No,
this one,
no, absolutely
you
not.
guys
if
Absolutely
forget about
Ryan
not.
it.
Day
Absolutely
loses,
not.
look. If Ryan Day lose this game, like Paul Feinbaum said this morning, they gonna have the jail. They gonna have the bus pick him up from the stadium off the field, past the
That'll
office,
be bad.
because the shit
Yeah,
gonna be
and now
already
you got
thrown outside.
I already say, and David, you gotta remember that'll be back-to-back home losses. You already
Yeah,
lost to the shoe. You lost to the shoe to Michigan. Do you want to let
that's
somebody
why.
that you would have played?
That's why OSU is going to win this damn game. Nah,
You really think that they haven't seen this team in 30 years, and now they got a new quarterback, a new running back. The team is actually looking a whole lot better. I wouldn't trust it. Not Ohio State. If there's one look, this is the one thing I've always said when it comes to the playoffs. If you got the experienced coach, 9 times out of 10 you're going to win. And both of these guys, this is their first times being in the playoffs. So you don't know what's about to happen.
And we forgot about one more.
Oh, please talk about
Clemson,
that one.
Clemson versus Texas.
Clemson facing Texas. Clemson versus Texas. Texas favored by 11.5 over under 51.
Disrespectful.
yeah,
Disrespectful to Clemson.
yeah.
If there's one person that, as David says, the politics did not want to see in the
I'm going to
playoffs,
tell you now, Clemson going to cover.
it's Dabo.
Clemson going to cover.
Oh yeah. If there's one, there's the thing. Like I just said, I would take the experienced coach over the talented players, because the one thing about the experienced coach,
Yep.
he's been in there before.
They IQ when it comes down to the crucial games is off the chain.
And if there's one person that nobody wants to deal with in the playoffs, outside of probably Kirby, it's Dabo.
Yeah,
Dabo has went into weird places and beat dominant
and won.
teams. So do not be surprised.
Wait. Didn't they go to South Carolina and win?
No, they lost.
No, they lost that one.
They lost that one.
But I'm saying where Dabo thinks, when people think Dabo loses it, that's when he comes up with a master plan to win. All I can say when it comes to Steve Sarkisian, you're at home. Don't screw it up. If you screw this one up, it's bad enough you lost to Georgia. First time in the SEC, fine. Losing at home, it will be a bad stain.
Oh man. Oh wait. Let me say, I'm in Texas. He lose at
Bad
home.
stain if you lose.
He better run the fuck out of that stadium because it's gonna go down. They football here is a religion to people. They
I
serious
know.
about
Oh yes, sir.
their team.
They
But
don't
there's, like
fight,
I
they
said,
kill.
I don't look.
They serious about their team. They serious about their teams that they root for.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't put up, you better leave. Leave early. As soon as the fourth quarter start, you better leave. Cause they gonna come for him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I say with this game, Texas, excuse me, y'all. Texas is going to beat the S word out of Clemson. They're going to beat them. They got to. They got to. They got to destroy them. They're going to destroy them.
You better make sure
They're
they
going.
don't put the foot off the gas with that one.
Clemson is going. Clemson is a good team, and I like that running back Phil. I can't think of his last name. I like that running back. His first name is Phil.
I like the
But
quarterback.
the quarterback is decent too, but Clemson's up and coming, and I really think. But they playing against Texas at Texas is not good. You can't. One thing about Texas, you can't beat them in Austin. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to beat them on their field.
Tell that to Georgia.
Texas is going to destroy them. Texas is going to destroy them. Clemson don't have enough offensive firepower to go against Texas. Not at all. And Clemson don't have their defense is okay, but I don't see them giving Texas a game at all. No.
Well,
I just don't.
well, we got a doubleheader tomorrow. Tomorrow night, gentlemen. So I guess we will be back up here tomorrow night because we got two games that we gotta watch and call or whoever have you. We will cover the NBA tomorrow because there is a cup final going down on Tuesday night between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yes. Giannis and them has only lost one game ever since the cup have been started, and the Thunder looking like NBA Finals contender. So we will see in the halfway point championship. That's why I'm gonna call it the halfway point championship. Who gets the leg up before we get into the All-Star break? Rob,
I know who's
before
gonna
we
win
go,
the game.
What'd you say?
Rob, before you go, this is your one. What are you listening?
What I'm looking for in this cup match, I'm looking to see if Milwaukee could keep up playing defense. One
No.
thing about OKC, it ain't just one person.
It's
Everybody
all
on
of them.
that team
It's
plays
all of them.
defense. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if Milwaukee wants to win the cup, everybody's got to play defense. Everybody's got to play their role, and Giannis got to have to be Giannis. Because one thing about OKC, they don't miss a beat. They don't sleep. They don't eat. All they do is hunt.
They
And
dogs. Dogs.
especially with Isaiah Hartenstein being in the middle, it's going to be. Let's just say this: it's going to be a very lovely matchup because The wings are going to be the reason whoever team wins. Whichever wings, as in between Jalen and SGA, and then Dame and Chris Middleton. If any of those two go off along with their superstars, one of these teams are going to win. And like I said, I just like the fact that OKC plays defense as a whole, unlike Milwaukee has one person playing defense.
Are we talking about the? Yeah, never mind. What are we talking about?
So I like the collective group more than the one.
We're just going
But
over
for
the keys
one
to
night,
victory.
yeah, key to victory is very simple:
We're
defense.
just
Because the one thing about
yeah,
Houston,
we just going over the
gave
keys
them
to victory.
Houston
And
gave them everything they could. They're just not that experienced as OKC.
They're young.
Yeah, but they're
good though.
Houston is in the same boat as OKC. They're young, they're hungry, and they want to win. The problem is
Right.
OKC has been in this spot too many times
Mhm.
that they know how to win.
Right.
So that's what gives OKC the edge.
Right.
But if there's one thing that Milwaukee can do, as long as they hit their shots when Giannis and Dame give them the ball, they have a chance. Last thing you need is for Giannis to get a triple-double in the finals like he did a few years ago when he dropped a 50-piece.
Did he?
Because it might take that kind of game for Giannis in order for them to win. Giannis might have to go 50 on him.
But Rob, you forget something about OKC. OKC got big boys. They got big bodies on their team.
Oh, I know they do. But that's why.
What happened. That's why they're gonna win. They're gonna win that cup. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're gonna drain Giannis. They're gonna
run him to death. Y'all can't keep up with them.
Yeah. Because number one, I just want to say, SGA ain't nobody. They ain't got nobody. Milwaukee ain't got nobody to stop him.
Batters.
And that's number one. Number two, Jalen Williams. And then number three, you got Holmgren and Hartenstein on the floor, like Twin Towers. So at the end of the day, and another thing is OKC, they defense is
the best defense in the league.
It's atrocious. There is. So Milwaukee gonna run with them. Milwaukee might give them a fight early, but when you put them big bodies on Giannis, it's gonna drain him. He's not gonna be the same. And I really feel like Dame gonna get his game on. He's gonna have his 3-pointers. But at the end of the day, Giannis is not gonna be Giannis. No, I just don't see. OKC is too. OKC is they too much for them. OKC is too much for Milwaukee. Milwaukee gonna give them a run, but OKC gonna blow them out. OKC gonna blow them out. I say they're gonna be one. Yeah, OKC gonna beat them by at least almost 20. But I say by 17. All right.
Well, since you there don't want to follow directions, like I said, keys to victory, not predictions.
Okay.
We'll do the predictions tomorrow. Because we got 2 games to cover on Monday Night Football. But for right now, there is a game behind me that is 23-6. Geno Smith is gone, so it looks like this game probably gone too.
Yeah.
Since the Packers got another victory on their belt, I ain't really got much for them. I ain't really got much to say. Until we're gonna get back up here on Monday night for the football. Until then, Lone Wolf, until then, can't get right until then. Rob, until then, get well, sir. Get some rest, please.
Yeah, bro. Continue to feel better.
Get some rest. Until then,
I am. I'm
are
drugged
out.
up. I'm ready to go.
I can tell by the way you were standing.
Yep. I
But
am
it's time
drugged
for
up
us all
and ready to go.
Well, with that said, see y'all tomorrow night on the Aftermath. We are out. Have a blessed one. Peace.